Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Korea-chan, and also welcome so much to my first Q&A video on my channel. Friends, I want to start by telling you that thank you so much for your love and support. My channel has reached more than 50k. I personally cannot believe it. This is really amazing to see how fast my channel is growing. And you know, I'd love to share my happiness with you guys. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much for liking my videos and also for liking me. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I posted a community posting on my channel that I was asking that I'd love to do a Q&A video. So you guys left so many comments. I think you guys left so many questions. I think I have received more than 500 questions, and I mentioned that I'm gonna choose 10 questions. But because there were too many good questions I'd like to answer, so I chose more than 10 questions. So I will just tell you my basic information. My Korean name is Hanguk-chan, which can be translated into English literally Korea-chan. Korea-chan, 한국-chan, Korea-chan, and Han is my family name. And my family, Han is my family name, and my name means become a person who makes Korea the better, the country to live. That is my name meaning, and I'm Korean, and my name is, you guys can call me Chan because you're my friend, and I'm 27 years old. I was born in 1993 and my birthday was the 4th of April, and I'm a photographer at the moment, and now maybe I can say I'm a YouTuber too. Alright, so everyone, let's jump into the first questions. Yeah, okay. So the first question, do you read all the comments on your videos? If so, how are you dealing with all that sexual harassment? I mean, I know that like you guys are talking about, really nice, good compliments. You guys are being so generous. And I don't personally think that those comments, I learned this verse that you guys call those comments like thirsty comments, you know? And I find it pretty fun or funny to read it. So I really, personally, maybe this is my problem, but personally, I enjoy reading these like thirsty comments, yeah, because you guys are talking about actually good things, and I love it. I love reading those comments. Sexual harassment. I'm not gonna say those are sexual harassment comments, but I'm taking them as a compliment for me. So thank you. Keep writing. How many countries have we been to? Oh, I have been to Australia, India, Laos, Malaysia twice, Netherlands, Germany, and Paris. So I think 7 countries so far, but I'd love to travel more and more. I love traveling, and if I have opportunity, I'd love to visit your countries and meet you guys. We can hang out together. That is my plan. I really want that. Since starting YouTube videos, you guys show me a lot of love, and I love to hang out with you guys in the future. Have you ever thought about modeling? Oh, I kind of read these comments a lot. Yeah, but when I was young, I also wanted to become a model. But then, now I have become a photographer. It's very opposite to modeling, right? So, but then, now I know as a photographer, not a model material, really. Like, I'm not a good model. My arms and lungs are not that long enough. I'm not that tall. I'm a 5.11 feet. Anyway, I wanted to become a model. Yeah, when I was young, because a model looked really fantastic, and I always thought that photographer was not like a cool job because photographers are working behind the scene, But then now I love this one, and I'm so happy that I'm a photographer, and also my photography business has improved quite fast for the last year. Last year, I have received more than 1,400 customers as a photographer. That's really, really crazy number of people, and also my goal, is I want to become the most sexy photographer in the world. You have been gaining followers quickly. What are your dreams for your channel in the future? Wow, I love this question. Thank you for asking. Um, yes, I really cannot believe how fast my channel is growing. It's all because of your love and support. Without your love, my channel already has disappeared maybe. Yeah. But I love creating videos for my channel and trying to make you laugh and smile. That means a lot to me. And what are your dreams for your channel in the future? Oh, at the moment I'm only making reaction videos, right? Like reaction to TikTok videos, music videos, and maybe some interesting topics. But in the future, I would love to also do vlog videos, and I want to share my daily life. And really wanted to do is I want to travel around the world and show you the beautiful places, and I want to share the beautiful moments which I do usually when I travel. I usually visit like a poor village or rural village, if I may say. And I go to those kind of village with a bunch of snacks in my hands, looking forward to meeting all the cute kids, and I did this. I went to India, I went to Malaysia, the poor villages. There was no electricity. There's a houses above the trashy water, very smelly. But and people are telling me, don't go there, don't go there. There are only dangerous people living in those villages. But I couldn't help what I really wanted to see and experience. And I went there with all the snacks and then, hello, like, hello, can we talk? Can I be your friends? And they were so welcoming, elderly people, adults, the people in my age, and kids and the babies. The kids were running to me and like saying like chocolatito, chocolatito, something like that. And even some kids are just coming at me, like running at me naked, not even wearing underwear. But when I see them, their smile is the purest and the most innocent smile. You guys can see some photos from my Instagram. It's a really amazing experience, and I'd love to share those kind of moments through my channel with you guys, and make you maybe smile. The next question: if you had one thing about yourself that you want to improve or modify, what would that be? Oh, I know my weakness, so my personality is like a fire. So I think about a lot of ideas and like do it very spontaneously. I'm very motivated. I believe I have a great energy to do something, but then I am not perfectionist. Yeah, I'm really bad at planning. I'm not perfectionist, and I'd love to also be more. I want my brain to be really ice. I want my brain to be like an ice, and I want my heart to be like a fire. And I want to develop. I want to improve my brain. Like a thinking ability. I want to be more careful before doing something, so that I will not make a lot of mistakes in the future. There is, yeah, that's the thing. Has photography always been your passion? No, it wasn't always has been my passion. I was not interested, but since after I quit my basketball, I used to play basketball for 10 years, chasing the basketball career, but I quit because of injury at the age of 20. And then I started learning how to make videos. I was a videographer, and now I'm a videographer and a photographer. Yes, so I will not say that it always has been my passion. Did you always know you'd take it on as a career? No, I really didn't. I really didn't know. How did your parents or family feel about you becoming a photographer? They really didn't believe me becoming a photographer because I didn't have a lot of talent to doing with my hands, and I was always like the person, like just going outside and doing all the outdoor activities, loud and smiley, always making mistakes. Yeah, but photography, it requires, in order to become a good photographer, I think it requires ability of seeing the details and stuffs. And I didn't know I had that one, but I'm pretty proud of my photography skill. Yeah. What advice would give to an aspiring photographer who is still studying? Oh, I never studied photography, so like I learned. I'm a self-taught photographer, and I watched a lot of photography related videos on YouTube, and what I did was I was looking at the photos of a famous photographer on Instagram. their photos, and when I edit the photos, I was like spending hours and hours trying to find their color, find their editing skills. Yeah, and it took me a long time. I didn't sleep like I only slept like 3 to 4 hours every day, teaching myself photography, trying to copy their skills and combining into making my style in my photography. Always slept like 3 and 4 hours, Just every day I found myself still working, editing my photos, at the 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., something like that. Yeah. What advice would you give to an also, can you do a mukbang of your future dishes and maybe you can invite the friends? I would love to do the mukbang videos in the future videos. Yes, and I will also invite my friends. Yes, okay, thank you. Next one, I see you have so much positive outlook on life and such a great personality with so much positive energy. Have you always been like that about life or something gave you a new outlook on life? And if I may add, you really cute. Thank you so much for the compliment. Every day I'm trying to be like as positive as possible, and if you really see me in person, my personality is very similar to the person that you see from my YouTube video. Now at the moment, I try my best to not let any other thing to ruin my day, to ruin my mood. Because when I'm negative, when I'm being negative, when I'm being like a down mood, when my mood is down, productivity decrease a lot. I don't do a lot of things in the daily, everyday life. So I try to stay positive, try to be very optimistic for my future goals. Yeah, that is why. Maybe that's the motivation. Yeah, because I care about my future too. How do you know not to say the N word and you're now westernized? Most people that are westernized still say it. Thank you for not saying you're very kind. Well, thank you so much for noticing that one. So yeah, a couple of videos I was reading the lyrics of the music to know that what the song is about, and there are so many N words. But I mean, I think the people in my age they usually know the N word is a very bad word, and um, you know, it's a really bad word. Yeah, so that's why I try to avoid saying this word. I don't know how I knew this word though. Yeah, maybe from traveling. Would you rather start life again and go back to when you were 13 with everything you know now, or would you rather go to the future at any age you want? Wow. Well, if I can go back to the age of 13 with the knowledge I have, you know, then I'd love to go back to the past. But I think in this case, I'd love to, if the condition is like I will be living as hard as I do every day, I'd love to just go and come back, like go and stay like 10 days for the future, maybe 10 years later. I'd love to see what I do. I'd love to see myself. I'd love to see, what kind of person I have become in the future. So maybe I will choose going into the future. Yes. Okay, I'm drooling. This is a very beautiful man. It's not a question, but thank you so much. I chose it because I like the comment. Wow, I'm ashamed that I haven't checked the community tab since like a month ago. Anyway, my question. I know you love traveling, but would you live in another country? If so, where any country and why the country? Ah, that's very hard. Maybe I don't know. But maybe I'd love to live in the Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia, because I went there like one time and I fell in love with the place. Yeah, it's very peaceful, very calm. There are so many islands that I can swim, and the food was super cheap, super cheap. But food was amazing. I love the food there. Malaysian food is so good, and yeah, I'd love to live in another country, but I think in my future, because all my work can be done on online, and as a photographer, I can make money anywhere in the world. I can find the customers anywhere in the world. So I think I will not stay only in Korea, but I will try to stay in a lot of countries if possible, if my situation allows me to do so. Yeah. Oh, okay. What was the most challenging time for you in your life, and how did you overcome hardships you may have faced within yourself and even your outlook upon life. Oh, okay, okay. The most challenging time was by the time when I quit basketball. You're an athlete in Korea, you never go to the class, so which means I didn't study for 10 years from middle school to any like high school, and then I quit basketball. I thought, I always thought that I would become a basketball player and become famous and make a lot of money, enjoy playing basketball. But then I quit at the age of 20 as soon as I entered the university, and I realized that I never studied for the last 10 years. So I was like, wow, my life has become really, like miserable. What should I do? What should I do? And it was really a hard time for me. I was thinking about, doing maybe bad things to make money, because I wasn't confident of studying something else. I never sit down on the table and study. I never did that. But then I found a book. Someone gave it to me. This book is called It Hurts Because You're in Youth. And there's a one page it was talking about that, and this is like a motivational book for the young people at their 20th age, for those people who are struggling with their future, what to do. And there was a quote saying that our life, 80 years, our life as 24 hours, then you are only at 6 a.m. if you're 20 years old. You're only at 6 a.m. and some people are still sleeping at 6 a.m. Actually, a lot of people, and you have not actually started your life. So don't think that you're late, and do not think that you're late, and do not think that you're behind other people. And this is the actually perfect time for you to just start something, and you're gonna be successful at whatever you're doing. And I think that book was the perfect book. The book has the perfect content that I really needed, that I was really looking for at the time, because I was really struggling. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I'm interested into. And then after reading this book, I changed my mind. I started studying. I started English at the age of 20. I started working out again. I believed in myself again. I believed in my future. Yeah. Damn, he's a different type of a fine. Thank you so much. I saw you working out and was very impressed with your workout regime. What and where did this originate from? Heard you say Bruce Lee workout. Do you like Bruce Lee? If so, what and why? Oh, I think my workout routine is originated from body weight training, and now I'm currently doing calisthenics. Yeah, I stopped doing weight training and I started doing calisthenics for about 1 year now. And I like Bruce Lee because he is the person. There is a book that like biology of Bruce Lee, and his best friend wrote the book. If you read this book, you will know that like how Bruce Lee was passionate about building the art of the body, and I like the idea that he was trying the test upon himself. He was trying this one, trying this one, trying this one. So he was not the person who was following other people say, but he was the person who was creating something new way to make a new workout method to become to make the body that he desires. And I really, really respect that one. Yeah, that's why. Oh, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Your career path as an artist, fitness guru, photographer, and YouTuber. For the fitness, I'd love to have a more defined body and slightly bigger than this one. Because I work out 7 days a week. 7 days a week I work out because I believe that taking care of myself is very important. And also, if you work out every day, I know like taking a rest is very important in order to grow your muscles, but I do this, I ignore that one, and I do work out 7 days a week, because if you work out 7 days a week, you can train your brain, you can train your mindset, and I love that idea. Yeah, and as a YouTuber, I want to keep making interesting videos for you, and you know, same. I will keep making interesting videos, but hopefully the quality of the video become better. Hopefully my channel grow more and more, and a lot of you guys can be my friends. As a photographer, I'd love to be a renowned, worldwide renowned photographer and want to travel around the world. And I want to work with the models that I would love to work. And also, I'm also interested in business. I study business. I read a lot of books about business, and I'm very interested in passive income. Yeah, and I'm very much interested in passive income, and I read a lot of motivational videos for the business entrepreneurship, and you know how to set the passive income business. So you know, when I'm just having a good time with my friends, when I'm sleeping, I want the money coming into me. Yes, because I want to be free from financial problems. I want to create a working system that even if I'm not involved physically, they can work, they can go well without me being involved in that one physically, and still, you know, making profits. Uh, I'd love to always wanted to make those kind of business systems. So that is my goal in 5 years, really. I just took a 5 minutes rest, and because I know that this video is gonna be quite long. You know, there's so many questions I would like to answer. I hope you guys are not bored. I'm so sorry, my friends. My friends, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna apply some lip balm. It's good. For how long have you been working out, and what was your goal and motivation to start? Wow. Okay. It's a funny. There is a funny story. First, I have been exercising or working out for more than 17 years, because I was a basketball player since the age of 10 to 20, 10 years. And then now I'm 27. After that, I did like weightlifting training, like 5 years, 6 years. I was like more bulk, I was more big. And then I started bodyweight training for about 1 year. I will say calisthenic. Yeah, I said it earlier. And what what was your goal and motivation to start? My goal is to become the sexiest, the most sexy grandpa ever in the world. That is my goal. That is my goal. Yeah. At the age of 80 will be my prime time. I'll be very sexy grandpa. And the motivation to start it is actually there's one time I was like, you know, like I only played basketball at the time, so I still had the muscles, but it was very lean, you know. I was very skinny. And then I went to a club at that age when I was 20, and there was one guy walking towards me with the really sexy ladies in his arms like that, and he was really tall. He was taller than 2 meters. He was wearing a rugby judge. He was super huge, and he was walking towards me, and I was like just looking at him like, wow, he's so big, he looks so strong. Yeah. And then he was like holding the two beautiful ladies in his arms, and it was a shocking moment for me, right? It was a shocking moment for me. And he was a foreigner, and he was standing right in front of me, and he said, "What's up, tiny boy?" He said, "What's up, tiny boy?" And I knew the word tiny. Yeah, I knew the word tiny. Tiny is like, you know, like a little cute things, you know, you use these words when you refer to the little tiny cute small thing. And I was like, I couldn't say back anything, and I was a little bit scared, and I was shocked. And then the next day I remember, tiny boy, my title is a tiny boy. I'm like, and that was the like biggest motivation for me to start working out. That was the reason. So now I have to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling me tiny boy. Okay, the next question. What's all the languages you speak? 我叫韩国人，我是韩国人，你们是我的朋友，你们是我的好非常好朋友。 그리고 여러분 제 유튜브 채널 많이 사랑해 주셔서 너무 고맙고 제가 앞으로도 계속 재밌는 영상들 만들 테니까 항상 지켜봐 주시고 사랑하고 and the language okay, and I'm gonna speak English right now with everyone. I feel so blessed to meet you guys as my friends, and I hope you guys keep supporting me and you guys keep showing me your love, because I'm gonna keep showing my love to you as well. Okay, which language? Maybe I can speak Russian. Привет, я думаю. I love you. I love you because я думаю, у тебя очень красивый глаза. Спасибо, спасибо. मेरे से प्यार करता हूँ क्योंकि तू बहुत सुंदर है. E muito obrigado por assistir meu vídeo, meu amigo. Eu acho que vocês são meu melhor amigos. Te amo, te amo. Any siblings? Where are you from in Korea? I have one sister. She's 2 years younger than me. She was born in 1995. November 16th is her birthday, and she's very cute. A lot of people tell me that I look similar. And I love my sister so much. We love working out together. But now she's living away from me. I miss her, but sometimes I contact her. She loves drawing. She's currently working as a bank. She's working at the bank, Uri Bank, very famous bank company in Korea. I'm so proud of her, and yeah, I miss her. And I'm from Seoul, the capital city of South Korea. Okay, the next question. He's stupid sexy. What do you mean by stupid sexy? Okay, I will take it as a compliment, stupid sexy. How do you feel about all these thirsty comments you get in your videos? I think I mentioned it in the beginning of the video. I take them as compliments, and I personally love reading the thirsty comments. Yeah, I like it. Keep writing, keep writing. What was your favorite subject in school? Like I mentioned, I was a basketball player. I never studied in the school, but when I was real young, my favorite subject was Chinese characters, Hanja. Yeah, you're so funny. Did I say? You're so yummy. Did I say it out loud? How do you know I'm yummy? How do you know? But thank you so much. Another compliment. Thank you so much. Do you have tattoos? If you have any, please show us. I have one tattoo in my finger. This is said lucete in Latin. I think it means be brighter. Yeah. In Korean is 밝게 빛나라. And the other tattoo is I have a tattoo below my belly button. Alright, so everyone, this is all the comments I have answered. I hope you guys maybe learned about myself a little bit, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching the longest video in my whole channel. I had a great time. Maybe I can do another Q&A video later in the future. Yeah. And also, if you can in the comment section, if you can put the timelines of each questions, that would be very nice. I will choose one of the comment, and I will pin the comment, and I will feature you in my future video soon. I will personally say thank you so much for your hard work. If you can do this, that will be really helpful for other people to see each question they want to see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching my longest boring videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I had so much great time, as answering all those questions. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.